Hubert Senters here. Let's take a look at the futures market. We're going to be looking at two of them tonight, the crude oil contract and the gold contract. As you can see, I'm going to be drawing on the teleprompter here. That's a fancy way of saying I'm going to use the ink and draw on this screen here. You can see we've got 2 candlesticks that have closed above the cloud. Usually you need a minimum of 3. Also, you have a bearish doji. See these magical 2 little red dots? That means that's a bearish candlestick formation, and it may reverse and go back down. So we're almost a buy signal for crude oil now. Last week when it penetrated, in other words, when you had an execution above the cloud, I was like, all right, you could be super aggressive and get long there with a target of about 100 to 101. It actually looks like it's going to go to a potential of about 105, but it is more of an aggressive trade setup, so be careful with it, okay? Now, second, you almost have a buy signal. This would be a super aggressive, super quadruple aggressive trade setup. In other words, it's sketchy, so be careful. This would be a gold trade setup. You've got 1 candlestick closing above the cloud. The stop would be 1257.65. It's that yellow line right there. And your target would be up in here of 1300 area. Okay, now like I said, it's a super aggressive, so be careful. All right. We have been inundated with requests on how to trade futures, and Susanna has been getting a lot of emails going, hey, will you please do a Futures 101 course, because people just keep wearing me out about it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do an introduction to futures. So I trade a lot of different futures contracts. The way you trade crude is substantially different than the way you trade gold. The way you trade bonds is totally different than the way you trade index futures. So we're going to be doing an introduction to futures this Thursday, February the 13th at 8 p.m. If you'd like to sign up and attend that, it is totally free for the introduction. Put in your first name here and a valid email address. If you're a stock or an options guy, or if you're just starting in futures, you should sign up and you'll learn some stuff about the futures markets. Good luck. Hope it helps. See you on the next video.